I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
Yo, what is up, guys? Your boy Omega here, bringing you another video. And like just around half an hour ago, I got back from watching the It movie, the new 2017 version. Obviously no shit, but I kind of took a little bit to actually make the video because I was like kind of scared, checking my closet and shit. Not just playing, but that shit is it is fucking scary. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. This is gonna be a non-spoiler review, I guess you could say. A few parts, I guess you could consider them spoilers, but not really, considering that the original, the mini series, has been out for like 27 years, like almost three decades. So like, I guess you could consider it spoiler free. But like, I went into the movie, with I didn't really know how to go into the movie, to be honest. I was like just really excited to see it. I'm that type of person that likes to watch scary shit. And I've always been afraid of clowns, or I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm fucking like terrified of clowns. I'm not as scared of clowns as I was before. Spiders is my new fear. I've always hated spiders, but clowns are I guess my second fear. So I went into this movie like I like to be scared. I'm like those weird ass people that like to be scared and get pushed to the limit where they are just absolutely terrified. I myself, I did not, get absolutely terrified, if you will, in this movie. It was a really good movie, don't get me wrong. It had jump scares. Some people, say that they were unnecessary jump scares, that they were, predictable. And yeah, at times it could be really predictable. But they actually scared you though. Some, especially like some of the jump scares in the trailer, I knew were coming up, but I was like still jumped a little bit. There was around a few parts, like 2 or 3 scenes that Pennywise would just jump out and scare people. So it was pretty cool because it was a full theater, considering that it was the opening weekend for the movie. The first 4 or 5 showings that were actually being shown were sold out. That's how high the demand was on this movie. It was real fucking good. But the actors are really good, to be honest. Georgie was really good. At the beginning, I guess like this is one of the things I was referring to, how it could be a spoiler but not really. And so everyone knows that part, the infamous part where Georgie loses his boat and goes to the storm drain to reach in and get it. And then Pennywise is there to greet him. That's the first time we actually see him. And so then Georgie meets him and all that. And then the original miniseries, what happens is Georgie talks to Pennywise and all that, tries to get his boat, reaches his hand in there, and Pennywise, all he does is just show his teeth. And after that, the camera pans over to a whole other scene, right? But no, it is way different in this movie. It has got to be the one of the scariest parts of the movie, and one of the most fucked up parts of the movie. And what happens is that Pennywise, all of a sudden just morphs into a whole different, I guess face, you could say, right? His teeth come out, fucking sharp ass, menacing looking teeth, and just straight up bites off Georgie's arm. That part was fucking hella gruesome. It was just like, oh shit. I saw it and I was like, dude. But that wasn't the end of it. Like he did not just drag Georgie down there. He first bit off his arm. Georgie just, he's over here crawling away, fucking crying and shit. And then, Pennywise just sucks him back into the sewer drain. That was unbelievably fucking fucked up, dude. Has got to be one of the most fucked up parts of the movie. But, it's not like we didn't know it was gonna happen, because we obviously knew Georgie was gonna pass away and that, fade away. But, the acting was actually really good. Bill Skarsgård actually did really good. Maybe did he live up to Curry's? I don't know. Like, to be honest, I feel like the mini series is people like put it on this real high throne, on these high standards, when in reality it wasn't like that good, to be honest. Like I was just watching it the other day, right? Cause I have it on DVD and all that. And like it was okay. It didn't really make me jump out of my seat. At times it was really funny. But I didn't really see it as a horror type of thing, more of a comedic thing. It was good, don't get me wrong. but I feel like the 2017 adaptation was by far way better than the miniseries. And on the topic of comedic shit, this movie was actually really funny. Richie and Eddie, which are two of the little kids, or two members of the Losers Club, right? Throughout the whole movie, they are some funny ass motherfuckers. Let me tell you right now, they were like the ones that would bring in the comedy like almost all the time. They were they're in a serious situation, and then Richie always got to bring some dumbass mom joke, some shit like that. Richie's that nerdy kid with the glasses. Eddie's that one with the fanny pack, the germaphobe. But it was really funny, especially when after you just got jump scared or something real fatal just happened. They're always there to bring some of the comedic effect into it. You feel me? Like I said, the acting is on point. At no point is it really extremely corny or too over the top. It's just like right there. It's real good. And you watch the movie and you don't really think to yourself like this is beyond stupid, beyond corny. Like the jokes are a little old fashioned, some shit that little kids would say, but yeah, they're like around 12, 13, so pretty expected from young kids like that. Even though I'm 14, but like I feel like this was even a different time, so they had to say things that were within that time frame, right? It was during the 1980s, late 1980s. But also with the acting goes on to the overall movie. At no point was I really sitting there just bored out of my mind. Unlike other movies, cough cough, Transformers, what was it? The Last Night, yeah. So like at no point was I just sitting there, bored out of my mind, waiting for the next scene to come up, for the next, jump scare to come up. Nah, that was not the case at all. I was on the edge of my seat almost throughout the whole film. Maybe not on the edge of my seat, but you know what I mean. Like I dove straight into the action, if you will, right? With Georgie being killed by Pennywise. And then after that, there are no real like boring events. It just goes out to how all the members of the Losers Club meet. They group up, get all the members. Me myself, I did not really find it to be a boring movie. My brother didn't either, but he's just a little kid, so he's like scared out of his mind. My mom was the one that said that maybe a few parts it was boring and that the miniseries was better, but I don't think like that's the case. I feel like it was a movie that really kept you on the edge of your seat. And a lot of the other people, actually, as we were all walking out of the movie theater, I heard some people, having conversations saying that, it was a really good movie, had them, interested throughout the whole way. I didn't really hear anything negative about it, or, from the people that were walking out, if you know what I mean. But, overall, it was a really good movie. I, really recommend it. Opening weekend, obviously, it's, a nostalgic movie, right? It's gonna bring a whole bunch of nostalgia. A lot of old people, or not old people, but a lot of more older adults are really gonna be looking forward to this movie. So maybe that's one of the reasons to maybe why the box office is gonna be really high. But it's been doing pretty good though. All the shows got sold out real fucking quick, and it was extremely full. But overall, I give this movie around a 8.5 out of 10. Because I don't feel like giving it a 10 out of 10 would suit it, because nothing is perfect. But I would say 8.5, close to a 9. It was really fucking good. It had me it had me hooked though. And then even at the end, no spoilers there, but at the end it even shows it chapter 1, and so we all know that there's gonna be a part 2 to this, because the first part, if you didn't already know, is only going to be focusing on the Losers Club when they're in their grade school, middle school ages. So the chapter 1 is going to be focusing on their younger lives, with their first encounter with Pennywise, and then the chapter 2 version of it, which is going to be coming out in 2019, is going to be focusing on their adult lives, right? Of course, there's going to be some flashbacks to their adolescent lives, but it's going to be mainly focusing on their adult lives. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how that works out compared to the mini series. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Have you guys seen it? And if so, what did you think about it? And if you guys haven't, are you gonna go see it? Did this, review help you out a little bit? I don't know. Let me know. But it's been your boy Omega. Leave a like and subscribe, and let me know, should I be doing more movie reviews in the future? But yeah, peace.